Yeah, I think we've got a special guest here, right here.
Yeah, right here.
Either one, take your pick.
Yep.
I see Coach, you look better than him.
Well, thank
Wow.
you. Everybody knows that.
Well, good night, everybody. That was a good interview, man. Thanks for stopping by.
We put those on because you need to repeat that once you get your microphone on.
I was actually lying. I felt bad. I felt bad for you, so I had to give both of you guys equally insults.
Rampage
okay.
Jackson joining us here on Radio Row, and actually, I mean, let's be honest. You'll kick both of our asses
at the same time,
right?
Right. You can throw him in there too.
I mean,
that's not throwing anybody.
Yeah,
in.
Exactly. I mean, that's easy. But
look at his face. He's like, no chance, buddy.
Yeah, no chance. The problem is, you look at that face, right? You don't know if he's happy, sad. It always looks the same.
I bet he's super tough. I would be.
He's got that old man strength.
Yeah, I'd be more worried about him.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I think I can tell by his face. He's been in some scrabbles.
Dude, life has been pretty good for you,
man. I can't complain. I'm really happy with where my life is right now. You know, I'm a country boy from the city of Memphis.
Yeah,
and never thought that I'd be traveling the world, like falling almost in love in Japan, and you know,
almost.
That's a story.
I married a Japanese woman. I was on my way to being in love with her until she left me.
Oh man,
I was almost in love with her, but then she
left you.
She left me right before I could fall in love. But I had already married her though, because I thought that I wasn't going to meet a woman as good as her.
Yeah,
she was like at that time she was the best girlfriend I ever had. I was out, and she left Japan and moved to. I was a single parent, and she moved there, and you know changed her life for me. I was like, oh man, I ain't gonna never meet nobody better than this one. Plus, she got pregnant. That's the reason why.
There's that. Now I was reading. You've got what, 5 kids, right?
Wait.
Nope.
How you hear I got 5?
Research, man.
The fifth one's not supposed. I'm hiding the fifth one. That's not supposed to be out there.
All right, so you got 4.
I got 4 that I'm talking about.
Yeah, but 3 of them have a middle name of Rampage.
Yeah,
not the 4th one. Research, man.
The 4th one is a girl.
Well, you can name her Rampage.
No, I named her Paige. Her middle name is Paige.
Okay, you just left off the Ram.
Yeah, I was going to name her Rampageja, but her mom said she would hate that. And when she turned like 1.5 years old, we told her what her middle name almost was, and she bust out crying. And I was like, oh yeah, thank God I didn't name you Rampage.
Well, how do you come up with what's special about Rampage?
Oh, my cousin gave me that name when I was 8 years old.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I'm the nicest guy on the planet. I shoot you. I think I'm one of the nicest guys, but I have the worst temper ever.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's really bad. But I've learned how to control it. I had some counseling and some therapy. Keep me out of jail. They made me go to anger management.
Yeah.
So I completed those courses. They gave me a certificate, but anger management was making me angry. I hated that damn class. I was like, y'all dumb. Like I have anger issues. You gonna put me in this class to annoy me? But I did it. And but I used to play that video game Rampage as a kid. I'm a gamer. And my cousin used to my family used to tease me. Well, now you guys call it bullying.
Right.
My family used to tease me because when I used to get real upset, I would hyperventilate and I would fight them and beat them up. And I used to get in trouble for beating them up. My mom used to get me in trouble for beating up my cousins and my sister, everybody who used to torment me, but they used to I used to hyperventilate. You know how people had to blow in the brown paper bag?
Sure, yeah.
I didn't have no brown paper bag, so I would turn all, I know it's surprising you can say a black man can turn red, so I was turning all red and huffing and puffing, and that was amusing them. And I used to punch holes in the walls and stuff and everything, and just like he said, you just like that video game Rampage, you just like that video game Rampage, because that's what the guy, they destroy the building and eat the people out of it.
Yeah.
I wasn't eating no people. I don't be eating stuff like that. I don't do stuff, but I was destroying stuff. And my cousin, and it stuck with me. You know what happened? I tattooed it on my left arm when I was 14 years old. My mom put me out the house. I was rebellious. I said, screw this. And I tattooed myself like a jailhouse needle thread Indian ink. And then after that, it stuck. Everybody knew I started wrestling, and it was on my arm. I'm the only kid in high school with a tattoo, and because I was already like 17 years old in the 9th grade by this time, so They thought I was an adult. I had a mustache, beard. They was like, why y'all let this grown man with tattoos wrestle these kids? And they were still kicking my ass.
Really?
Yeah, because I was new to wrestling, right? I didn't.
Yeah.
And so they stuck through high school. I was slamming people, Rampage, and boom. I didn't know I was going to be a fighter, but I
think you did, right?
Well, I wanted to be a pro wrestler.
I mean, you found a career that fits you because
I grew up fighting.
Yeah.
I like fighting bullies. I like beating up bullies. I'm the bully beater.
Well, I like that.
Pause. I had to say, damn, pause after pause. I had to say pause after saying something like that.
Everybody needs a bully beater, though. I mean, right? Because nobody likes to get bullied.
No, listen, yeah, I can't stand bullies, but one thing I can't stand is the new age term for bullying. Somebody make fun of you, they're not bullying you. I grew up off sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never harm me. That's what I grew up off of. So when I'm talking about the bullies, I'm talking about the guys who used to beat up people, pick on them, take their lunch money.
Yeah,
those are guys I can't stand because I don't see nothing wrong with people making fun. Like I gained a lot of weight, and online people was bullying me, quote, about how fat I got, and that made me lose weight.
No, there you go.
So I don't see nothing wrong with people making fun of people making fun of your shoes, making fun of your clothes. That's not bullying. But what's bullying is people doing bodily harm to other people.
Yeah.
But I have to be careful saying that because now the times have changed and people doing on the internet. The kids think it's forever, and the kids was like not taking it well. So that's why they call it bullying now. But I'm against that as well when people don't know how to defend themselves verbally as well. But my thing is, I hate people.
You are a nice guy.
I'm a nice guy, but I hate when people beat up people that's smaller than them and all this stuff. I hate
that. You are a nice guy.
I'm the nicest guy on the planet.
You are.
Yes. Just don't piss me off.
Don't piss you off. You're going to get into a fight. You're going to go. Now, you think about channeling the rage, right? When you get in the ring, you have to do something to get angry, or you just walk in and it's time to go to work so I can flip a switch. Like you got a fight coming up, right?
Yeah, I don't want to get angry in there. I've only lost my temper in one professional fight. And I never want to lose my temper in a fight again. I don't think I can control it. I don't think it's fair for my opponent. And so I try my best not to lose my temper. But where I do lose my temper is in sparring for some crazy reason. When I'm sparring with guys, especially if I spar a guy I don't know, and I feel like he's going a little bit too hard and trying to like show off a little bit too much, I lose my temper. And a lot of times in sparring, I end up hurting people and knocking people out in the gym because I lost my temper. But then in the fight, I try to I don't take it personal because in the fight, his job is to knock me out. And so, and when I lost my temper in that fight in Japan, it wasn't because he was trying to beat me or not hurt me. It was because he lied to the referee and he had did something else before. But he healed me in the face with his heels because we was on the ground doing jiu-jitsu, and he dislocated my jaw a little bit out of the socket. And so I went down to cover up, and he was flaring his hips because your heels, your heel, your elbow, and your knees are your strongest weapons on your body. And so I was covering up, and he told the referee, he's knocked out. And in Japan, those referees hated my guts. They used to give me a yellow card. They take 10% of my purse, the points, and they used to do a lot of.
I wouldn't go back to Japan if I were you. You're not having much luck there.
I love Japan. You just, gotta roll with the punches.
All right.
So that made me lose my temper. He lied.
Yeah, he's lying. He's lying. Now you got your fight coming up. Obviously you're in great shape.
I'm in great shape. Ever since I've been with Bio Accelerator, I'm in great shape.
I was gonna say, how do you maintain
Bio Accelerator?
What is that?
What is? Oh, y'all not up on the new technology.
No, talk to us about it.
BioAccelerator is a stem cell company they're based out in Colombia, and I had my body got beat up over fighting for over 20 years, and I heard about stem cells, and I was a little skeptical about it, but I went over there and tried it, and it worked. It worked. And I got shots in my knees, both my knees and my shoulder and in my left hand. I was having pain out of my hand. And even before I left Colombia, the pain in my left hand has left and it haven't came back. But the pain in my knees and stuff came back. Because I kept training and stuff like that. And they warned me like, hey, you're a professional athlete that's doing the same stuff that you got injured for over and over. So you need to come back every year. Yeah. So I've been too busy. It's hard for me to get over to Colombia with my busy schedule. So I need to go back over there and do it. But it changed my life. I think it put 10 or 15 more years on my fighting career. Because I'm 45 right now.
Yeah.
I had my first boxing match.
I know.
Nothing like to start a new career at 45. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Rampage Jackson.
Yeah, I love fighting, so I don't care. Hopefully I can kick ass at 55.
That's right.
65.
Why stop there?
Wait, hold on.
Yes, sir.
You going a little bit too far. By the time I'm 65, I want to be retired over on some beach somewhere where I can wear like Speedos.
No,
and drink some Mai Tai.
First off,
and look at young ladies running around on the beach. Like
everything you just said is great except the Speedo part, man. After that, you got to stay working because otherwise, you turn 65, you go to the beach, you're going to look like that.
I know.
And so you got to stay fighting.
No. But it's going to be, if I look like that, it's going to be payback for all the people that did it to me when I went to Hawaii. I saw people in Speedos that shouldn't have been wearing Speedos.
Yeah. Most people shouldn't be wearing Speedos.
Yeah, but you know what? In America, we're the only country that don't be wearing it on the beach. So
thank goodness for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay everybody else back because I had to see it when I went overseas. They got to look at my old wrinkly ass on the beach. It's payback.
Rampage, man, appreciate you stopping by.
AA Best Bail Bonds. Big game coverage live from Las Vegas. Powered by Southern Recipe Small Batch Pork Rinds, Synergenics, and 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.